Hi, this is Topo.
And Slimedog.
And Legendary John.
And today we're doing House Flipper, Garden Flipper, right? Is the name
Yes,
of the DLC?
this is the latest DLC. It has been out for a while, but I've only just gotten back to it because real life nonsense has kept me from my flipping joy.
Gardens and the flipping thereof.
These flipping houses.
Yeah.
Yes.
Flipping stuff keeps you from flipping houses.
So
I can tell. Look at that.
My
Remember
yard,
before your house was like your yard was that nasty weedy long grass mess.
Yeah, and now so I cut the grass here.
There's a weed over there.
Wait, there's a weed?
It's
Where?
around 180. Back there.
Oh, I do see it.
No, it's not a weed. Here's the thing. Fine, I won't do it. This gets me.
Oh, that's amazing. I love this game already.
Right?
You got a weed whacker?
Did you whack it? It's not spinning.
I can't get it to. Why isn't it going?
Oh, I guess you got it. I don't see the weed now. You got a flashlight on your weed eater?
Yeah, and I'll do this too to get the. Not on the weed eater, on my head. It's on my head. So when I work at night.
Well, you do
'Cause
seem to
that
have
does
gotten it,
happen.
so even though I didn't see any whacking of weeds.
I could pull out the lawnmower, but it gets tedious. So this is the thing. I'm going to mention, I'm guessing because, wait, I was kneeling.
There's the garden.
There we go. Garden Flipper. Yay! There it is. And now I have the DLC for that. So, yay.
Which means you're still waiting for the
I'm still waiting on my
HGTV and an Apocalypse Flipper.
I mean, any day now.
Mm-hmm.
Or not. So I'm guessing that the controls on the PlayStation are, like, if you notice my door, I can't get it to set in properly. I have issues with that sort of thing. And I'm pretty sure that has to do with it's not a PC.
Yeah, it's true, it's not. And it's a pretty good port overall, though, right? Like, it seems like they've had a bunch
I
of
mean, I love it
releases
and everything. That's not the issue. So here it shows, see if it's got the little flower here. So these are the Garden Flipper tasks that I am given. And this is where you open up I get an axe with that one and go from weed whacker to lawnmower. I will show you this one in a minute, but first I'm going to go ahead. They also now, like, this is my cyberpunk, what?
Oh, that's a Cyberpunk one.
My cyberpunk one, because you can see the...
I know, right? I got all excited. It was like, oh my god, what game is that? Go look at the game.
That was like 6 months ago.
We actually have a recording on that.
Yeah. So, it's got that note there. Oh, these are ones that I actually own. Here's my for purchase. The new ones with the Garden Flipper have little gardens up here.
Interesting.
So we end up with this.
The Cyberpunk DLC for this game was better received than the actual Cyberpunk game from CD Projekt Red. Go figure.
So let's see. This one's House in a Thicket.
House after the flood.
Almost.
Oh my gosh, that almost a garden is just a destroyed pile of wood.
Yeah. So let's go ahead and buy that.
You're gonna buy? Okay, you could probably get a good deal on it because.
I bought a new house. Yeah, I want to go. Sure, let's check it out. I'm just showing this real quick to show you, like, oh, here's what I have to work with.
Did you have to chase off the like homeless people?
No, but you know what? I have moles.
What's gonna happen in the apocalypse?
Oh, mutants and yeah, could be.
I do have that one on the moon, which is really fun. But
the moon house, yes.
Awesome. So you end up with
my gosh.
like, and here you go.
What a doghouse. R2, hold to dig.
There
we go.
And by the by, you don't hold it, but
It says hold. But you
yeah,
don't.
you have to. You do it. You line it up.
You seem to be knocking it out there. So what's new about the Garden DLC?
Well, there's this. I can clean up this. I can good old trash collecting from previously, and
Is that blood?
we don't ask. Let's just wash this away.
Okay, so the hose is new, right? I don't recall a hose before.
Yeah, the hose is new. You have to, if you get a plant.
A lot of blood.
Yeah. What a nonsense is what it is.
It's puke.
It's
See all
puke.
Ah!
Completely different.
all the wine bottles
Yeah.
from all the winos, the homeless winos.
This is the Etsy DLC. You can make everything out of those pallets.
Oh my gosh, you're so right.
Oh, yeah, that's fun. You hose the graffiti off
Yeah,
the
off of stuff.
tiny
There's
little
more.
shack.
Well, there's some over here too.
It's a really big yard.
Apparently, I'll be at it.
I wonder if like they went and took pictures of graffiti and then just like put it in there. 'Cause that's
I'm gonna say probably
It does
not.
seem to be oddly nice graffiti, but no, I don't know. You know, honestly, it's like everything else. There's probably a graffiti texture that they buy as part of some
So
massive texture pack.
You can
Oh.
do. Oh my god. You can pluck the weeds like this,
Seems
which
tedious.
is it is to up your skills though.
Mm-hmm.
Um.
Oh, you've got all your
No,
skills.
that's from my regular one, not my garden one. Here's my garden ones. There we go.
Oh, you got most of your garden.
I have most of my
skills.
gardening ones, and that was just from doing the jobs.
Mm-hmm.
But now I have to do mowing, planting, a lot of weed removal, or exterminate 5 moles. I've yet to exterminate
Where are
a
the
mole.
moles?
I don't know. I do have the markers so that I can see them on my thing, but I discovered that rather than plucking them, you can just
You know what exterminates moles?
Hmm.
Those wood storks. Yeah, I saw it one time. It really messed with me. It was freaky. Big old mole, he pulled it out of the ground and just gobbled it right up. I'm like, what is the heck? I didn't know. I thought they, I don't know. They seemed like such nice birds. I wasn't expecting them to eat moles. Especially not giant ones.
giant
Barely
moles, giant bird.
giant moles. The bird was pretty big. No, it wasn't a wood stork. It was a crane. It was one of those sandhill cranes.
Oh yeah, well they own the place. That is
Yeah,
for sure.
apparently they own the moles.
oh, just
You
like,
can mow right through trees. That's
Yes,
so fun.
which thankfully, because like this nonsense, I mean, I'd have to pull out the weed whacker, and
Mm,
it would get tedious. I do get caught on the corner of the fence there, which is because
I talk about this being tedious, but I just did a video where I had to plow fields with Rustler, and you didn't give me any crap at all for that. So
Yeah, I'm
go
not gonna-
nuts.
you skill points.
Oh.
Yeah,
Hey, so what can you buy the skill points for?
oops, hold on. So let's see. I can axe Fezza,
Axe Fezza?
increased strength and speed for
Oh,
that, or
I get it.
digging speed. I'm
It's
gonna
like
do
the Swedish name. Like if you bought this axe at IKEA, it would be called Fezza.
So now I need 20 minutes of mowing, 48 plants, or that. So back to the mowing. Well,
Yeah.
okay, look.
Petrol lawnmower.
Petra is long. Fezza.
Okay, oh, so by the by, petrol is what he's saying. So at any rate, the lawnmower,
Okay, the way
Yes.
you're mowing is driving me crazy.
It kind of is. You
Like, you're
figure
not
someone with
going-
OCD would be better at making straight lines and actually
okay,
doing
so
things
it's
in
not
organized
exactly,
fashion.
what I was going to mention was, initially I didn't even know I could move. So left trigger, R2 is forward, L2 is back, X is to make the mower go. This is what I thought I had to do initially. So I was just doing circle and then reloading it. And then Slime came out and it was like, yeah, push the R2. So there you have it.
I do know for lawn
controlling.
mowing.
That's true. I am allergic and he does all the lawn mowing.
I've got one job and it's stupid, but I'm
But
gonna
you
do it.
And you do it well. So there you have it. Apparently it didn't run over my
I'm impressed that you found
plants.
somehow the one tree in the entire game that you couldn't run through.
Well, these are, nope, that's a weed.
That's
Okay.
weird.
So anyway, weeds you can also remove, trash.
Hey, so what's the task list for this particular? No,
There-
this
there
isn't the
isn't-
task.
This
the
is
house
my
you bought.
house. So I'm just
Ah.
tidying up, and then
Marco's
presumably
Pizza.
That reminds me, we should do pizza.
we're doing pizza for dinner. Just if they're open. Like, what is with them?
If they're open, how does that even
How do
happen?
we?
We went there. It says open at 11. We went there at noon, and they're not there. So I guess.
What does that newspaper say?
Oh, right,
Flipper
Flipper.
Flipper News? Oh, like House.
Are
Flipper,
they
it's
still
not Pizza Flipper.
alive?
Oh my gosh!
Right.
It's
That's fair,
probably the
because
developers or something, but
That's
Because
awesome.
this game's been out for like what, 2 years now, and the first DLC finally came out.
Hey,
Yeah.
hey. No, they've had a lot of,
No.
and again,
they do seem
they-
pretty committed about getting like updates and such.
they
like
do.
actually,
No, it's actually legit. I love this game. But again, PC. Oh, let's see.
yeah,
This is-
console. When it comes to this release, console people are definitely second-class citizens. Like,
And well, first off, it was made for PC, so
Mhm.
the controls and stuff are PC, right?
Yeah.
And we get stuff way later.
Yeah,
like,
the console's like
console's
5
already-
updates ahead. There's
no,
like
but PC.
PC is like 5 updates ahead.
Yeah, they have like all sorts of awesome stuff.
Yeah.
That we don't. So, any rate, we'll clear out all this junkola. There we go. Thankfully, because of my upgraded house flipper skills, I can pick up multiple. As you might recall, this would have been
Is
like
that Dom DeLuise on the concrete bags?
We'll take a look on the. Take a peek. See, it does look sort of. It's Paja approves. Brushy.
I'm pretty sure Paja works for that company.
Yeah, I'm guessing probably.
Maybe. Panjay, you have a very photogenic face.
Yeah.
Maybe he's a Kickstarter. No.
I like the theory.
Yeah. Well,
Oh, hey, can you take that couch and repurpose it?
Yeah,
I
it looks like
can
a great sofa.
actually,
You could move it.
or sell it.
Aw, you can't clean it? You can't just pull out your...
No,
your
I
hose?
didn't
oddly,
notice.
oddly.
I think she got like
No.
$2,000 for that sofa. Like,
Well, euros, because I'm still on. I kept it on euro.
my God.
From the okay.
Still, like 2,000. That's more or less $2,000, at least in the ballpark. Who's buying outdoor sofa for $2,000?
Apparently, Legendary Junk was all about that.
Oh,
So
yeah.
let's not judge.
I was like, just
No
clean it
judge.
out.
Yeah, you know, I
It's
could,
got
but
a weird smell, but that's okay. You sleep on it a few months, it goes away.
he stopped noticing it. We are messing with Legendary Junk. But at any rate, this is the gist of it. I clear out all this area. I'm not going to make you sit through the shoveling of this. I actually...
I just heard one of our viewers audibly sigh, like, I was here for the shoveling.
Fine. So here's the deal. I get on the oh, look, I'm shoveling faster because I bought that perk.
Oh yeah, the Shovel Master,
Oh,
5,000.
finally.
Yes.
Dude, this is
Oh,
pretty
look at you
awesome.
go.
I want to get a
See
shovel
this
that
over
looks
here?
like that.
Right?
Yeah, right? But I actually will obsess over like all the tiny edges that end up stuck, like this thing. That's right.
Because there's no methodology in your shoveling.
Well, because I can
That's why
do it as best I
Junk
can.
and I are over here gritting our teeth.
Hey, look, at least I'm shoveling quickly. But see, like, I can't control it.
Shovel? Go back and mow the lawn. There's like
Oh my gosh, look, you want shoveling or you want mowing?
random mohawks left in the grass all over the place.
I wouldn't have gotten paid if I had done that when I was a kid.
Right?
They
You can
would-
almost hear the disapproval in my dad's voice. As he looks at that yard and going, missed a spot.
Okay, good, that area got picked up. Okay, since I can quickly shovel, I shall quickly shovel. And underneath the shoveled refuse here, you also end up with debris that you have to pick up. No, well,
Not yet.
but no, you
That's
see
coming
that
in
there's
HGTV.
the. Oh man, that would be awesome. All right, so that's all tidied.
Okay.
I'm trying as quick as I can.
Well, do you want to show us one of the scenarios so we can see like sort of what
I am,
objectives?
but I want to let me clean up a little bit. I don't know how this thing got stuck way in the corner here. Okay, look. Weed. Oh, look at that. Look at all that refuse. Okay. All right. So this area is
Did
pretty
you actually
clear.
go in the house yet?
I don't know that I can. Ooh. Look, I can. Oh my gosh, cleaning.
Also looks like not a great house.
No.
Thank
Right.
you, family that's gonna somehow try to move into this one. This
There's
one
still some
room.
trash to remove.
One bedroom,
dude.
no bath in California would still set you about half
Half
million.
mil at
So
least, yeah.
it's
True that. Okay, look.
like seriously, there's people renting out storage sheds in their backyard. It's really weird.
Okay, look. This part, any rate, so this is this. We're gonna pretend that I've tidied
Mm-hmm.
things. I won't look at that graffiti over there.
Just
Because I want to show what you can. So, like, you
Okay.
can get like a turf roll.
Turf roll.
Turf? Wait, what is that?
It's
Mhm.
grass.
Grass all rolled up.
Oh, AstroTurf.
Well,
No,
no, it's
turf.
literal, actual grass.
This is how
It's
they
like
apply
actual.
lawns.
This is how grass is laid.
Sometimes.
Do you not have it?
This is a way for them to do it. It's not the way because they also do it in flat pallets.
What kind of...
It's awesome.
Okay, you know like hay bales?
Yeah.
Imagine that, only instead of that, it's got like
It's
sod
grass.
on the bottom with a little bit of turf, and they sort of roll it all up like a sweet roll, and then they roll it all back in a big
Yeah,
strip.
no, I understand the concept, but what kind of, like...
I want to know what it does with the
Crazy-
trash. Aha. There you go.
What kind
It's
of crazy,
it stopped
like...
at the trash. So there's.
Just
So
tip,
now a
clear
nice-
a path before starting your roll. It's
Eh.
like, thanks, useful game.
How do I? Oh, there.
I'm really bothered by the fact that it doesn't spin.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on with the.
Like, I mean, it kind of idle
I must have-
spins.
I must have.
It's a weird weed whacker anyway. It's not. It's solid. It's like an edger, not a weed whacker.
Earlier when I did it, it did spin. So this is why I'm confused by it.
I bet the PC
Oh,
people
see.
will
Oh,
have
I
to deal
see.
with
It
this.
is doing it.
Well,
It's
yeah. Oh,
just-
yeah, yeah. This is cutting grass. Don't get me wrong. It's doing it. It's just not spinning.
Yeah, I get you.
It's spinning too fast for the naked eye.
It's spinning so fast it appears to be staying still.
Yes.
And then you can get things like, I like this. I'm gonna get this yellow one because I think this one looks pretty.
Golden globe.
Yeah, it looks cool. Look, I'll put it here in the middle of my. Let's not do the middle of the yard. I might want to put a playground over there.
Or sod. I guess you can put anything anywhere
So-
because it's your house.
It's my house that I'm going to be selling, whatever. So then you put, if you want to plant it, here you go, dig it. And again, I have to R2 every single time that. And then now I put it in the plant, and then I cover it with soil, and then I have to water
Boom.
it. And
Insta tree.
ta-da! Now I got a tree. That's
One
right.
golden globe.
One
Just don't hit it with the lawnmower, I guess.
No, I can. I mean, just go right past it. So, and then they've got, as part of this.
So the trees outside your land blow in the wind, but all of the trees on your property do not.
Well, So you can do like gravel, sand, and shavings,
Ooh, chickens.
tiles, turf,
Turf roll, turf roll, turf roll.
paving stones. I haven't done those yet.
Put
Pebbles.
it together, it makes troll.
Gosh.
Shorten it.
So anyway, there's a whole slew of paths and such here.
Are there any
And
fun
then,
things like garden gnomes?
I don't know. Let's see. And then of course there's all the. I haven't had any of those. And then there's all the plants like the. I'm looking. Just a second.
Ooh, bonsais.
In their defense,
Those are
this
for
is not-
inside. A lot of those are, but like some of these are like I guess the pot ones are the ones you can plant
Did you
outside.
plant that carrot, or is that just like...
It looks like a laid around carrot, not like a planted carrot.
Let's try it.
Oh yeah. Maybe you could plant that.
Oh, it is planted.
Ta-da! I now have. Oh, I can do
Carrots
vegetable
planted?
gardens. I'm very excited.
OMG.
Well, I
I
saw
am
the
totally
pumpkin. That was actually... It's actually on vines and stuff, too. It's kind of cool.
Oh yeah. Okay, so that
See
could
this?
be
This is how you get moles.
This. Oh my God, you're right. You're right. Okay, let's see. So
And that
recreation.
is how you get herons.
Leaking information is how you get moles.
Oh my God. So look, you can do playground stuff, all sorts of. I'll show you these things, which I don't understand.
Pizza stove?
Pizza,
Yes,
sure.
there we
There's your
go.
dog bowl.
It's a
So,
backyard thing.
bird feeders.
Ooh, a rabbit cage.
Nice. Oh, rabbits.
Is this why you're going on about chickens?
Yes, I really want to have chickens.
Hold on, scroll back up. Delway Spring Rocker?
I
Yeah.
think it's a name brand. But, well, no, there's Rooster. So I don't know
Oh.
what a Dewey is.
There's a
but again,
mime carousel. Like you get on it, but you can't yell. All the kids are like,
versus the Darge carousel. So,
wow.
any rate,
I'll
outdoor
explain
cinema
Delway
string.
separately.
Okay. And then let's see. Though I didn't see. I go back to the bottom there and see.
Oh,
No, I don't see
there's
any
a ball pit?
gnomes. I don't see any. Yes, ball pit.
So you can just take your new house,
Oh yeah, and
sell
then
everything in it,
you can do pools.
and make a ginormous ball pit forever. You can make pools, but you can't go underwater.
No, but there's something about I have some sort of trophy about going underwater. Oh look, that's fun.
Oh, that's pretty.
Then I have to figure out how to do that. Lights, I suspect there's look, a solar lamp. So I presume there's a lot of these are new as well. A solar lamp. Oh, okay.
Do you want to show us one of the new scenarios?
Decorations. Yes, I am. Hold on.
Koi pond.
Yep.
Yes. Stork figure.
That
for your
takes care of the
moles.
moles.
For the moles.
Yeah.
And then an
Or
elephant.
maybe that's
just
why you
for
don't
fun.
have moles,
What
is
is it?
because you've got a scare mole.
There's a fat owl. Two right next to the
Owl figure. Boom. That's
Wow.
right.
Yeah, check that out. That's pretty.
And all sorts of.
Oh, there it is.
There's my
There's the
flamingo.
garden.
And the
flamingos.
gnome. Okay, I'm getting a flamingo.
Your yard, you should have 50,000 flamingos.
OMG.
You can even change the colors.
Yeah. Whatevs?
I'm like, no, plastic.
I have found what I wanted.
Oh my god, how long is it going to spend 1.3 million euros in plastic flamingos?
Okay. I'm
Just
so
brought down
excited.
the,
Moles, nothing. I got
They're a
flamingos.
little bit eerie.
so
They're all
happy.
standing there in the same
So
direction.
freaking happy.
Like,
And any rate, and you can buy
Brought down the
other
value
stuff.
of the
Fine.
house.
I won't toss that.
value of the neighborhood just plummeted.
yeah.
Whatevs.
Oh, it's the flamingo lot. Boy, I sure miss the winos.
At least they played good music.
Yeah, right? Oh, and one evil-looking lawn gnome.
He's hanging out, guarding the place. Look, I at least didn't have him.
Garden gnome.
Ah! Garden.
Wince.
Oh my goodness! So we found the garden gnome, and anyway, plants and so forth that you can plant. Now, I'm gonna head on out. I'm going to go to my job.
Go to Rubbish Tip Outdoor Gym? Oh,
Yeah.
Your job.
It's
Okay,
a job. This is the last job I did, and this is what it looked like when I got here. The
Oh, wow.
community decided this is nonsense, so they asked me to clean it up and
Hot
put some stuff here.
nonsense.
Hot nonsense. Now, I will admit, while it looks pretty, I don't know what most of these things that I put out are. So, like, there's a string on a pole. I really don't know what I'm supposed to do with how much space is needed
Kind of
for
a-
this.
Oh, you made
No,
a workout area.
This was the request. Now, so this I understand. This I get.
Those are,
Yeah.
these.
Okay. I don't know what's the string on a pole for, but there you have it. There's a string on a
String on a
pole.
pole.
Bars. So
Chin
if
up
it's
bars.
not laid out, like, I don't
Parallel
know
bars are
how
for
one might.
arm
See,
lengths.
look, my golden globe that I placed.
This
So
is the
that's
sort of
nice.
random fitness stuff you see on the side of the fitness trails, like
Yeah.
the bike paths that
No,
are
yeah, no. Oh, here,
wider
look.
than normal bike paths.
Right, look. Here's my. I've got bike.
Yeah,
Bike
so somebody
racks.
would bike out here and hang out and
And work out
do fitness
and
stuff at your
and-
cool-looking fitness
and
outdoor
hang
area.
out here in this pretty shaded spot with the
Yep.
benches that I put out. So I mean, I did this,
Oh,
and
it's
I
gorgeous.
planted these trees. So this is all part of the garden. This is the final job that I had to do, and I wanted to show. It started out. You saw that in the load screen,
Mm-hmm.
and it's nice and tidied. You know, I didn't even try.
If anyone knows what string hanging from a bar does, leave a comment.
So apparently you can't do anything with that.
You
but
can't go in the house?
yeah,
No,
that's okay.
Somebody owns that house.
Maybe I don't know if they do, but this is what I'm talking about. The PC players probably are able to, like, my lines, I try to get them straight, but I had my nice perfect roll of grass along here, so it was a nice straight line, but then I stepped back over here and it was like 98% coverage on the sand, so I had to go back along and like micro deposit sand until I could get back to 100%. So at any rate, it didn't have me put sand over here or gravel. For pretty sake, I could do that, but whatever. It wanted me to put these two random steps here, so whatever. But anyway, this is a completed job,
That looks good.
so I shall complete it.
There you go. You got 14,000 euros.
Woo!
I spent extra because I wanted it to be prettier than I wanted, and again, I don't know what those workout things are. But at any rate,
Yeah,
this is how
bars
my
don't come cheap.
this is how my house did look before I tidied it. So
With the long grass and everything.
The house for real man is no place for children's toys. Yeah, okay.
Oh, thank goodness.
Get that nonsense out of here.
And there you have it. That's sort of the new.
I feel personally attacked.
Well, look, it must be trash day.
Oh my
Well,
god.
that's wonderful. So this is the new garden flipper. I had fun with it. Will continue to now that I have some houses to purchase.
Yeah, so it looks like there's a ton of content to it. It's not bad.
I
How
mean,
much was
for
it?
being was it 20?
20?
I feel like
Okay.
it's 20. And again, much to my chagrin, DLC only because, you know.
Yeah. Well, maybe if they do them all, maybe we can get like a deluxe
that'd be
edition house
nice.
flipper on disc that's
That
got
would
all
be
the DLC.
lovely. I would be so
I'm
thrilled.
gonna hold
Like
my
a
breath.
season pass thing that's gonna have all of the DLCs,
I don't
or
think
do you
so.
have to buy them?
Like the Cyberpunk was free,
Oh, okay.
so and that was just like a little bonus area. So that
It's
was
a fairly
cool.
substantial
Yeah.
amount for free
Oh,
DLC.
for free, and it had, you know, it's got a lot of
furnishings.
yeah, a lot of decor came with it. So, which now I can't probably like here.
Yeah. Oh, there's a pinball
Like
machine.
and them headphones. Yeah, I should stick this in my house. Anyway, I will
Stick
get
that in
distracted.
every house.
And
I should stick it in the park.
Yeah, right?
NCOM panoramic screen that looks.
Oh, the TV? Yeah.
Wait, where was it? It was on.
I don't know.
An easel.
Anyway, we could sit here.
There
all
was an
day.
easel.
Where's my?
Easel come, easel go.
Oh my gosh. Oh, electronic. That's where I went. There you go. Any rate, this is, as I say, yeah, and I don't think there's still that HGTV in the Apocalypse
Mhm.
one.
Yep, there's more. There's potential for more DLC that we still haven't gotten. Actually, I need to check up on the. I need to check up on this. It's possible they've had more DLC on the PC as well that we would eventually get here too.
Yeah,
so.
yeah, and that's what last time I had noticed that they had. That's why I knew Garden Flipper was on its way.
Sorry, webcam, I miss you.
Where does it say?
Where was that up top?
Scroll up a notch. Yeah. Webcam, I miss you.
Okay, webcam. I miss you too.
Most of the CRT monitor brushy. Where do these names come from? I love it, but they're weird. Microphones too, apparently. And
There's my
computers.
console brushy.
There's console fez.
Console Fez, yeah. I like this computer brushy because it's got a face on it.
Yeah, it looks like something you'd buy in the 80s.
Any rate,
Yep. There you go.
so I think that if you get the chance, and it's not terribly pricey to pick up, you know, quite a few hours more of Flipper. This one, Garden. Fingers crossed. Come on, guys, get us the Apocalypse and HGTV. I'm excited to get those.
If you're a fan of regular House Flipper, I think you'll be a fan of Garden
Oh,
Flipper.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So thanks for joining us.
See you next time.
Bye.